Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do something a little bit different. I wanted to show my personal journey of junk journaling and journaling in general. When I first started getting into junk journals and watching videos on YouTube about them, I was so excited and I wanted to jump right in and make a junk journal and write down all my thoughts and all my ideas and whatnots. So I created this, and this was the first journal that I used. I made previous ones but never really used them. So this was the first real day-to-day journal that I was using. I made it out of chipboard, so both the covers and the spine is chipboard. I didn't do anything with the spine. I just left it plain so you could see the stitching. And as you can see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 signatures that I sewed in. I had added lace on the bottom here. A little printout from Pinterest, I believe. Yeah, I got that off Pinterest. That, I don't know if you can see it. I layered it on some pink cardstock and then some brown cardstock and then onto the back of the paper. I have a little ribbon there. And this is when I was still trying to get my measurements and everything right. I think I learned that the width of the spine didn't have to be as wide. I was still trying to figure out, how many pages are in each signature and everything. So this was like my trial and error usable journal. But I mean, as you can see, I watched a video on how to make altered paper clips. I did a lot of, lots and lots and lots of journaling and memory keeping. And here's another little altered paper clip. And I had all sorts of fun with this one. I just, my journey and, everything that I was doing. And it was great. And then I got to the end and I said, oh, okay, now what? So what I tried to do is make another journal and sort of correct the things that I found with this one didn't really work for me, or things that I want to change. And then I watched, a gazillion more YouTube videos and said, oh, I need to put everything I saw in my new junk journal. So let me move this one out of the way. I came up with this huge, chunky thing that has to be held together by this ribbon. It used to be a stretchy ribbon. It's kind of is, but it has been stretched so tight that it's kind of lost its elasticity. But this is the next one that I started using. And again, an image off Pinterest that I layered up onto some craft cardstock, put a little bling in each corner, put some ripped purple cardstock in the back, layered that on another image I printed out. And this image here, I don't think the camera will pick it up. Maybe not. But it's actually backed on chipboard. And then I put it on some more ripped paper. Oops, can you see that? More ripped paper. And then covered the whole cover in craft color cardstock. This one I did cover the spine. So you see some different laces here. I tried that out. I have some flat back pearls on the top and the bottom. The back is pretty plain. I took and ripped the edges and inked the edges with, actually, with this right here, oh, this is so dirty. The Tim Holtz Distress Ink. This one is walnut stain. So I did that all around the edges here, just to give it that old look. And then, as you can obviously see, I saw videos where people were putting little tabs on their pages and on the tops, and I had to put it in. So I started this one, and I have pockets and I have tags, and I put my name here with stickers, and I made a little cover page, and I was having so much fun. And I tried, oh, here's a little note from my youngest son right there. He wrote to put in my journal. My husband made a little graffiti name there. I think I also have pictures in this. Oh, yep, I have some pictures in here too. Oh, I love this one. This is the sunset from my yard. The sky every night looks so yummy, kind of like cotton candy. But I decorated it with different ephemera, and I made little journaling spots and all different things. I cut out some printouts. I think from Pinterest I got those. All over here I have more pictures and little half pockets and little flip-ups with washi tape, and oh my gosh, all sorts of fun things. Oh, some candies, and oh my boys, and you know, I used a Dunkin' Donuts sack, the ones that the hash browns come in. I used that, and I glued that, and it became a little pocket for notes. And I don't think I have any, no, I don't have anything on those note cards. But this journal, it was just so much fun. There is still a little bit of room in here. I haven't done something on every single page, but what I noticed is that it was so busy, I was having trouble really trying to figure out how to journal in this type of junk journal. Now, I think like a year later, after watching a lot of junk journal with me videos and my junk journal process and stuff, I understand it a little bit better. So in the future, if I make one like this, I will know how to make layouts and do things like that. But this was just like I was following what everybody else was doing. And oh, I made a little secret pocket here to put secrets and stuff in. But this, it was just so much fun to make. I think I had more fun making it than anything else. And then I got to thinking, what do I really want to do with journals? And I love to write. I love to write stories. I love to write poems. I love to write what's in my head. I mean, my mind is going 100 miles an hour, you know, all day, every day. And journaling is sort of an outlet for all my thoughts. So I said, you know what? Let me put this aside for now and come up with a journal that is good for me and for what I want to do. So I came up with this style. Very easy one. Very plain, very simple, but extremely useful. So these measure, where's my ruler? 4.5 by 8.5, the covers, and then the pages are 8.25 by 4.25. I can't remember what the standard TN size notebooks are. It might be similar to this, but I'm not 100% positive. But these were perfect for what I wanted to do. Just flat pages. Yes, I put lace on the sides of the pages, but it was mostly just for journaling. All the different thoughts that go through my head, everything that I wanted to get down on paper, everything that I thought was important, any memories, that was what these were for. And it was perfect because there wasn't that distraction of, oh, I have a flip, I have a pocket, what am I going to do with a tag? The journals that are like this one is more for memory keeping, making layouts, putting pictures in, writing about the day or the adventures you're having. So this type of journal is perfect for that. If you wanted more of a diary experience, a diary journal, that's what these are for. And for a while, that's all I wanted to do. I just wanted to write. I didn't want to put any pictures in it. I didn't want to do anything but just journal. So I have these. I made another one here. This one, I just love the cover on this one. It's like vintage, but creepy, but not creepy. It just has those like cool colors. And then I found this black trim. Let me see if you can see it. There we go. it's just so fluffy. So when you run your fingers this way, oops, you get lint, but other than that, it's a very soft feeling journal. So I made another one, and of course filled that one right up too. And then I moved on to the next one, and this one, and these are all single signature journals, only one signature. So here's another one, and I filled this one up. So they were just so much fun to make. Then I decided, you know what? Oops, can't reach it. Then I made a soft cover one just to see how it was. And I made a little altered paper clip to, oops, can you see that? There we go. To keep the pages. And this one is pretty cool too. I didn't use it yet. I just love the way this one came out though. It's very different. I love the soft cover on it. I made it out of, there's scrapbook paper on the front and on the inside, so I basically took two pieces of paper and I glued them together. And this I bound with ribbon. Just, let me find the middle. See, regular ribbon. It's not bound with string like these. So this is definitely one that I'm going to start using. And I like this one for my purse. I think it will do well in my purse. And then I thought, you know, well, I made two more large ones just because I love this paper and I love that paper. And this one has the green squiggly trim. This one has more of a, oops, if I can open it I can show you. Oh no. Well, I'm not opening it that way. I'll open it this way. See, the trim here has a little gold shimmer in it. And this one also has little printouts in it. And then I also went and I made smaller versions too. So as you can see, they're, oh no, you can't see. They're a little bit smaller. Same width, just smaller height. So I've been busy over the past year making these types of journals, filling these types of journals, and I've just been having so much fun. But now, lately, I'd say within the last month or so, I've been really on the kick of going back to the other journals with the pockets and the flips and the laces on the side and the sewn this and the sewn that, and just getting back into that type of journal making, and I'm having so much fun making that. And that's really where I'm at now with my junk journal journey. But I always go back to these for my diary writing because I'm a big diary writer. My memory keeping skills aren't exactly up to par, so to speak, but I am working on that, and that's why I'm trying to get back into those types of journals to make, so I can begin to use or utilize those types of junk journals the way they're supposed to be utilized. I've been watching some really good other YouTube channels where they show you how they do it in their personal journals. One good one to watch is I'm a Cool Mom. Jessica, she does layouts in her personal journal, and that's where I started picking up, oh, okay, you know, I don't need 1,000 words. I don't need 1,000,000 pictures to go on a page. She takes one spread. So like, just for example, we'll just say this is her spread, and this is all one, could be one day or one event, one adventure. So she may have a picture, but she may journal here, but then under the picture, you know, she's layering other things. She's a really great artist. You need to really check out her channel. She's Jessica, and her YouTube channel is I'm a Cool Mom. She has lots of great ideas and lots of great journals that she makes. But, you know, junk journaling, there's no science to junk journaling. Everybody has their own way of doing it. Nobody's wrong, nobody's right. It's whatever makes you happy. If it's diary journaling, you know, you can always make yourself one of these types of books. They're so easy. If you're into scrapbook layouts and memory keeping that way, you know, have a go. Have a try at making one of these. Once you get into it, trust me, it's so addictive. You're just going to love it. I mean, I do. I really, really do. And I'm so glad I've learned how, and still learning how to junk journal. It's really fun, and it's a great way of expressing yourself or expressing your feelings, and remembering all these memories and events and adventures you have in your life. So if you are new to junk journaling and you haven't tried it, I definitely say do it, because you will love it. Well, that's my rant for the day. Thanks for watching my videos, and I hope you took away something from these journals, ideas, suggestions, anything like that. And I hope you all have a great night. Bye.